life is, it's not fair, is it? You've been working so hard. You started YouTube maybe a year ago, maybe more. You're working so hard on your content. You're trying different things. You're implementing all the steps. You've got a strategy. And then someone comes along out of thin air. They're making relatively the same content as you. And for some reason, they are doing way better than you. They've got the subscribers, they've got the views, and they're getting the brand deals. They're making that money. And you're just thinking, why is that YouTuber doing better than me? We're doing the same thing. Why not me instead of that person? Well, that's what we're discussing today.
Veena V.
Oh, hello, my beautiful team action. I feel we're super close today. This is quite uncomfortable that I'm this close to you. Oh, we are going to talk about this issue today of people coming onto YouTube, and it's just like they overtake you. You work so hard on your content and you're just like, what's the point? What is the point now when there's someone else doing exactly the same stuff as me? Hello, my name is Veena V and I fire you up to create effortless YouTube videos. So if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do, because every Monday, this is what we do. It's called Move Forward Monday. I'm helping you to move forward in your life and your YouTube channel. And yeah, you just need to be part of this series every single Monday, Move Forward Monday, where we discuss everything YouTube related. And we're going to go there in places that people just don't want to talk about. And there's a big issue, and maybe you've experienced this yourself, when you're trying so hard and it's like other people are getting the brand deals, other people are making the money, and you're like, why not me? And I want you to really think about this, okay? Jealousy is not good. Jealousy in any form is not good. Anger, if used in the right way, is good, because you can use that to fuel yourself forward. In life, we all need things that make us tick. We all need things to motivate us. Because if we're in this enclosed little bubble and we're just going along like, oh, everything is fat, everything is awesome when you're part of the team.
Love this song.
Everything is awesome. We don't push ourselves and we don't get out of our comfort zone. So this is why competition on YouTube is actually good. Now, before you think, Veena, like, why? No, I want to be that YouTuber. You can be that YouTuber, but it goes back to that point of what I tell you all the time. When you have a clear purpose, when your purpose is on point for YouTube, for anything in your life, all these outer distractions like other people that are doing your same content, that is not going to affect you. Yes, you still might be a bit like, oh, last year, okay, remember, I've been doing YouTube. I think I uploaded my first video 10 years ago. Now, that's not a great metric to use because I've been highly inconsistent. Even last year, I was doing YouTube on and off. I've never had a year when I've been totally consistent, and we'll actually talk about this in next week's video about the fact that I've been on YouTube for so long. I'm still making videos. So many people have surpassed me in terms of views, subscribers, making money, making this into a proper business. But and anyway, next week we'll talk about why it doesn't faze me. But today I really want to emphasize the point that you need to get your purpose on point. You need to understand that everybody is on a different journey. And I feel people say that and they just like throw it away, like everyone's on a different journey. But it's so true. You don't realize what's going on behind the scenes. If someone is doing relatively the same content as you, but you're stuck on, I don't know, a few hundred subscribers, your views aren't going up, you're not making much AdSense money, you're not getting many clients from YouTube, you need to remember that everything can change with one video. Everything can change with one video. Comment that below. Everything can change with one video. But if you want your YouTube channel to get a boost, to change, you've got to make the content. And this is a hard pill to swallow because a lot of us have egos. Everyone has got an ego about something. I would be lying to you if I don't secretly get happy when my views go up, when my subscribers go up. Of course I want that to happen, but it's not my main focus. My main focus is using YouTube for multi-purposes, as I keep telling you about. I look to people that have surpassed me. Remember, I've been doing this for a long time now. Someone might literally start their YouTube channel 6 months ago, and already they've got 20,000 subscribers and we're making similar content. But I look at them and I think, good for them. Don't get jealous with people. Use other people. Use maybe that anger you feel to fuel your... Comment that below as well. That is so important. Fuel yourself forward. If you don't have things that are fueling yourself forward, that are not motivating you, you are going to stay stagnant. You are going to stay in the same place. You need things in your life that are really going to spur you on. You need to be making consistent content. That's so important. We make things so complicated, and it doesn't have to be. If only 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I decided I'm going to make consistent content. I'm not going to overcomplicate things. I'm not going to, I'm going to do these simple tutorials about how to make a YouTube video, about lighting, about everything. This channel will probably be on 100, 200,000 subscribers right now. And I truly believe that. But I've been highly inconsistent due to a lot of personal reasons, which I will link my other YouTube channel above and below if you want to go and watch what's been going on privately for me. But I have been inconsistent. I've been trying to overcomplicate things a lot of the time. That is why now I do this series every Monday, because I know that I can be consistent with these videos 1 day a week. I'm in my son's bedroom, believe it or not. I am... there's no script to this. I've just decided on a topic and I'm just talking to you. There's going to be minimal editing in this video. I'm recording this video on my phone and a little mic. I don't even really need to wear a mic. The last few videos, I didn't even wear a mic. I'm just using a phone. Natural lighting. Stop overcomplicating things. Get your content out there. And remember, everyone's on a different journey. And why am I shouting? I just feel... Do you know what? Sometimes when I shout at you, it's not because I'm shouting at you. I just feel so passionate about you getting your content out there and believing in yourself and realising that everybody is on a different journey. Somebody might go way past you, but then they might become stagnant. If you stop making your videos, how do you know what the future holds? That is why I am going to try my hardest working on all my different dreams until the day I die. And that's matter of fact. People are always like, oh, like, shouldn't you give up now? No, I'm not. That's my decision. If you want to give up on your YouTube channel because you're not getting the views that you want, you're not getting the amount of subscribers that you want, you're not making the amount of money that you want, that's your decision. But I'm here to tell you that if you truly love making videos, if you truly are passionate about a subject and you want to help other people, you want to put your knowledge out there into the world, don't give up. You've got to keep going. Stop focusing on what other people are doing. Focus on your own channel. I'm going to do a little bit of a story time here, so this really hits home with you, okay? So 10 years ago, when I was pregnant with my son, I decided I wanted to make this pregnancy website, this pregnancy blog. And at the time, I didn't realise how big blogging was. I made my website and then I went in this little rabbit hole. I was like, oh my God, there are thousands of other mummy bloggers out there, like, doing really similar stuff. But anyway, that didn't put me off. I continued doing my site. But then I got into this little downward spiral of looking at what other people are doing. Now, there's a very thin line between analysing the competition to seeing what they're doing well, seeing what they're not doing. So potentially that's a niche that you could go into and really hit hard at. But I overstepped that line of being obsessed with what other mummy bloggers were doing. And for maybe a few hours a day while I was in between feeding my child, all the mum duties that you've got when your children are much younger, I was wasting my time. And literally thinking about what I'm telling you today, this whole video of like, why is that mum blogger getting all the opportunities and making money from brands when I'm doing better content? That was my mentality. I am doing better content, but my blog is not getting picked up. And now, again, looking back, I should have just focused. And this is why I tell this story. Imagine all of those hours I spent looking at what other people were doing, thinking, why them? Why not me? Imagine if I just put all of that extra energy and focus into my own blog. Again, maybe I would be stood in front of you having a whole business to do with that pregnancy blog. Who knows? Who knows? But at the end of the day, look, there's many messages in this video, but if you only take away one thing, stop focusing on what other people are doing. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own content, because everything can change with one video. And a lot of YouTubers, this is what has happened to them. They might have been doing YouTube for 5 years. Then all of a sudden, bang, one video blows up their channel, and then people go back and look at their previous videos. This is why, again, it's so important to have a solid foundation of videos on your channel, helpful content, entertainment, inspirational, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you're giving value to people that comes to your YouTube channel. Do you know what? I feel this video has been a bit mixed. I'm trying to, I think, give you too much kind of things to think about, but look, we live one life. Just go for what you want to do in your life. And if you truly want to do this, you'll never give up. Like me. Look, take me as a prime example. I've been doing YouTube for years, but I'm still here. I'm still going because there's so much more I want to say. There's so much more I want to help you with. I've got so many ideas that I'm currently trying to work out, currently trying to film, that are coming out on all. I've got different YouTube channels as well. And another thing I think maybe I should cover on Move Forward Mondays is, maybe you're like me, maybe you're highly creative and you've got all these different niches. Should you create multiple YouTube channels? If you want me to make that video, comment below, because again, I think this is something we need to talk about on YouTube. Should we try and put everything on one channel, or should we make it harder for ourselves? And trust me, I've got 3 YouTube channels with some other ones that I've just randomly set up. It's difficult. It's so difficult, but you know, I love it and I'm going to keep going, and I really hope you keep going as well. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is Move Forward Mondays, every single Monday. I just really hope I can motivate you to keep you going, overcome all these different YouTube obstacles and challenges, and just focus on what is important. Get out there in the world, go and take action, and go and find what makes you happy, because nobody is going to do it for you. I love you. On the screen right now are some previous videos for you to watch, and like I said, do subscribe, and I will see you next week. I love you lots. Stay focused.
Don't know why